Tom Wyles from Esprit de Corps CrossFit, and today I want to talk to you guys about Zwift. Zwift is an online training platform for cyclists and runners. I want to see and talk to you and try and convince you why it's going to be good for CrossFitters. So, as I said before, online training platform. What you can do in this, you can do virtual races, you can do training programs, and you can just bimble around and cycle around or run around the free world. You can use Zwift on a Concept 2 bike, you can use it on running machines, and you can use it on an old bike you might have in the garage. As long as you have a speed sensor on there and a turbo trainer, you're good to go with Zwift. All you need to do is download the app, and as long as your device has Bluetooth on it, the Bluetooth from the PM5 monitor or from an A&T Plus monitor if you're using an old road bike or something, that will link you straight into Zwift. I want to head across now to the bike to show you how to set it up. Guys, over at Zwift now, you can download the app for free from your App Store and Android Store and put it onto your phone or iPad. I currently use my iPad. You can also download it on a Mac or a PC, and then you can use that. If you haven't got a profile now, just set one up. It's free for 14 days. And when you have got one, it'll come up in the middle of the screen. I'll press that big orange button, and it'll bring me through to the next screen where I can link my devices. Cool. On the next screen here, if I click power source, and then I'm just turning on the monitor on my Concept 2 bike, and just down the bottom right, I've got to press more options. For some reason, when I click that button, it seems to pick up the Bluetooth better. There we go, PM5, press OK. It's linked up my power source and my cadence. If I have a heart rate strap, I can just click the heart rate button and it'll pick it up. I don't currently have one on, so yeah, we'll go to let's go down the bottom, and that'll bring us through into the Zwift world. So this big screen, left-hand side is any challenges you might have accepted. So I've done a challenge here, climbed 2,850 meters. I've completed that. If I scroll to the right, I'm also Tour of Watopia. Think of Tour de France, but virtually that's this. And you can see I've still got stage 5 left to do on there. Middle section, we've got 2 worlds. We have Watopia, and I click across, we've got New York. Watopia is the world, a cycling world, virtual world they've made up. And then New York is another world they cycle for every 2 weeks. So they'll change New York to London, they may change it to Innsbruck. So different places around the world, they have different events going on. So I'm gonna go to Watopia. We're just gonna set ourselves up for a free ride. So just under there, I'll press routes, that blue button. Now I'll get a selection of different routes I wanna do. You can see on here, let's go to the top one. Big foothills is 67k with 707 meters of climbing. That's pretty hilly. And if I scroll down, I go to flat route here. Only 10k and 61 meters of climbing. So a nice flat route. Press OK, and that's the route I'm going to be doing now. If I click the big button in the center ride, click that, and it's going to bring me or load me up into my virtual world. Okay guys, welcome to Watopia. I'm going to start spinning up the Concept 2 bike now. You'll see that left-hand top corner, the blue left-hand top corner, okay? There. In there I've got my wattage and my cadence, so that's how much power I'm currently putting through the pedals, and then my cadence underneath, so how many times I'm spinning them pedals per minute. In that top bar, okay, at the centre, left hand side it's got my kilometres per hour. Next to it, it's got how far I've travelled. Next to that is how much elevation I've gained, so 0 metres so far, and then next that's my elapsed time. Below that, the orange bar is my XP, so my sort of experience points, so how long I've been cycling for. You get points for different things. As that moves across to the right and that bar gets full, it'll take me to the next level. You can see just underneath, I'm on level 10 in the orange. As that bar moves all the way to the right-hand side, as I get more and more XP, I'll go to level 11. Now unlock different things for the bike, maybe a new set of wheels and bits and pieces. Just to the right of that is my sweat points. You can see that going up. 500,000 odd sweat points. The more I work, the more sweat points I get. It's black and white as that, and you can spend sweat points on different bits and pieces. Top right is my map. You can see me zoom in, zoom out on there. Gives me an idea of where I am on the virtual world and where all the other Zwifters are nearby. Below that, okay, is the list of Zwifters who are nearby me. See right at the bottom, there's 6,000 odd Zwifters currently online now. So I could just go around the free world, have a good time chilling out around here, or I have different options. I can either enter a race if I want to enter a race, or I can go onto a training plan like I spoke about earlier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come out of here and talk to you about training plans. Okay guys, we're going to quickly talk about training plans. Let me enter my profile. I'm going to just go to my power source again. Let's find my bike. This is where you might have to start spinning up if you're on a road bike, or like I said on the Concept 2. You can just press the monitor and it should turn on. Let's go. Hey guys, you can now see my training plan. So as I said earlier, this is a 6-week training plan. This is the first of my training plans, so I've already done this one. You can see by the graph below, this is where it ramps up in intensity, comes back down, and it all works off wattage. Wattage is set via an FTP test, which you can do before you go into a training plan. Available workouts, here's my next one. Big gear, sweet spot training, SST, sweet spot training. I've got to do it by Friday night, so I'll click workout. I'm probably going to do that this afternoon, and hammer this out. You can see all the different ones I've got coming up. Some of them aren't available yet, because I've got to do the ones previous to unlock them. Okay, guys, also on training, one of the first things you need to do is one of the workouts, and it's called, I'm going to bring you over to workouts now. There we go. And it's FTP test. You can choose one of these 3 to do, and at the end, it's going to give you an FTP score. And you can see down the bottom, mine's 267. So that's what everything is based off. That's my average watts, okay, is 267 for this test. Everything from here, all the other training programs are built off that number. And hopefully over time, I can increase that number up. I want to be able to push that number to more like 300 watts. That's my goal, is to have a 300 watts FTP. So all my training plans, if I go back to my training plans quickly, where's mine here, view plan, you can see that all these numbers, okay, are off my FTP. So if I hover over there, it wants me to hold 325 watts there for 30 seconds. So everything is built off that FTP number. So like I said, the first thing you guys want to do if you want to get into proper training on here, not just free rides, is come and do an FTP test. They're stinking, they're hard, but we need to get that number down so we can see if we can improve. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you're thinking about getting Zwift, give me a shout. Please feel free to give me a follow. My name, as before, was Tom Wyles, brackets EDC CrossFit. So give me a follow, give me a thumbs up if you see me out riding, and enjoy Zwift. Hi guys, a lot to take on board with that video. It is super simple to get started with Zwift. Download the free app, connect it to a bike that gives out Bluetooth. Sometimes they call it A&T+. So a PM5 monitor, I believe it does work with a row machine and ski erg. I'm not 100% sure on the setup of that. If you've got an old bike at home, get any turbo trainer. Doesn't have to be a smart one. As long as you've got a speed cadence sensor on the back wheel, you'll be able to link it to Zwift and get training with it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with some more videos regarding Zwift.